zombie apocalypse by the time we left. I was living in the Hollywood Hills, which is a very ritzy neighborhood. And by the time I left, I was patrolling my backyard at night with a gun to make sure nobody had moved in. I had friends who had found homeless people in their apartments, friends who found them in their backyard. And, it's nothing against the homeless, but it's nothing compassionate about letting people live on the streets. It's not compassionate to them, and it's not compassionate to the people who come to a city to find a way of life that's, pleasant and uplifting. I don't think you can do that when your city is overrun by people, not just homeless people, but also criminals who are not being restrained in any way. It's just amazing to me. It is absolutely amazing to me that a state like California, which is paradise, I mean, if you take the people out, it's just paradise, can be destroyed at that level, and yet people go on voting for the people who destroyed it. I once asked Larry Elder why he thought that was so, and he said they just don't connect the policies to the apocalypse. It's all policy. I mean, New York was like that in the 80s and 90s when I lived there, and then Giuliani came in, changed the policies. They called him a racist every single day in the New York Times. He cleaned the city up and made it one of the most beautiful cities, one of the safest big cities in the world, if not the safest. It took 2 years to destroy all that work that was kept in place by Bloomberg all those years. It took just 2 years of left-wing policies to destroy it. It's hard to understand why people will not turn the corner. I don't know whether it's the feeling of virtue that leftism gives them, but I'm just so happy to be out of that place. It was absolutely